Hi everyone, this is Kelsey at the OWL Library System. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a watermark to your documents in Microsoft Word and Google Docs. Watermarks are semi-transparent words or images that appear in the background of your document, usually behind the content of the document itself. For example, you might add the word draft as a watermark to each page in Board of Trustees meeting minutes until the minutes are approved at the next meeting, after which you might change the watermark to say final. As you can see here, I have added a watermark that says draft behind the content of this fake Board of Trustees meeting minutes I've created. So I'll first demonstrate how to add a watermark in Microsoft Word, and then we'll move on to Google Docs. The first thing you need to do is go to the ribbon in Microsoft Word and click Design. And then on the right side of the screen, there's a button that says Watermark. Click on that once. And Word provides some preset watermarks. So as you can see, we have two options for confidential, two options for do not copy. The only difference here is that one of the watermarks will appear diagonally and the other will appear horizontally. Then we have some disclaimers for draft and sample. And then at the bottom, we have some urgent watermarks, so ASAP and urgent. If you want to use one of these preset watermarks, just pick the one you want to use and click on it once. If none of these preset watermarks are going to work for you, or if you want to use an image watermark, that's where the custom watermark option comes in. Once you click Custom Watermark, this box will pop up. If you're interested in using a picture watermark, you do need to click where it says Picture Watermark, and then this option will be clickable. Select Picture. Word tried to connect to the internet so that I could use stock photos as a watermark, but it didn't work. So I'm going to click Work Offline. And that should open up the Pictures section of your computer. Now the picture I want to use for this watermark is actually on my desktop. So I'm going to click Desktop and then click the picture I want to use and then Insert. Then click Apply and Close. If you want to do a custom text watermark, click where it says Text Watermark. And then where it says Text, click once to insert your cursor. And then you can delete what is in the box and type what you want. You can also choose the font for the watermark. I like to have the font of my watermark match the font of my document so that it is Times New Roman in this case. Size I usually leave set to auto. And then color I also leave set to the preset gray. And then you can choose whether you want the watermark to appear diagonally or horizontally. So in this case, I'm going to leave it on diagonal. And again, click Apply, and then Close. And there's my watermark. If you want to remove your watermark, click Watermark, and then Remove Watermark. So now let's take a look at how you add a watermark in Google Docs. The process is very similar, although Google Docs does not provide any preset watermarks, so you'll have to create your own. Click on Insert, and then click Watermark. This will open a menu at the right side of the screen, and at the top of this menu you can choose whether you're going to use an image watermark or a text watermark. Let's walk through the process of adding an image watermark first. Click Select Image. And you'll now have a variety of options that you can choose from. You can upload an image. You can take one using your webcam if you have a webcam attached to your computer. You can insert a link from a web page. You can also search your Google Photos account, your Google Drive account, or you can do a search for a Google image. In this case, I'm going to upload. I'm going to click Browse. Click the image I want to use as the watermark, and then click Open. And we now have an image watermark. If you want to use a text watermark, click Text. In the first box, type what you want the watermark to say. You can then change the font. You can change the size. You can also make the watermark bold, italic, or change its color. You can mess with the transparency if you want, although I recommend leaving it where it is. And then you can choose whether it's diagonal or horizontal. You can also decide whether the watermark will appear behind the text or in front of the text, although that does make it difficult to read, so I recommend leaving it on behind text. And then click Done. If you want to remove your watermark, you'll again need to click on Insert, Watermark, and then Remove Watermark. And that is it for this video on watermarks. I hope it's been helpful, and thank you for watching.